Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's that time again. It's eBay Lucky Dip PC. And here is the latest Lucky Dip, number 2 in the series. So obviously this is a beast of a PC. This is a PC that I picked up for the princely sum of £83. So just to remind you of the rules. The rules are you go on eBay, you find a PC in not working condition, collection only, and you try and get it for around £50. So we broke one of the rules this time, but I think it was worth it because look what we've got. So the case itself is a Thermaltake VH6000 Armor Plus. The case actually comes with liquid cooling built in, so I'll come along to that later on, but basically you've got a case with pre-built custom loop. What do we get in terms of the sort of big three? The main board, the CPU and the RAM. We got an FX series octa-core. I think it's an FX 8150 or 8120. So an okay CPU. 8 cores, still pretty good. We got a Asus RoG motherboard. It's the Crosshair 5 formula. And we got 12 gigabytes of Corsair memory. This is a bit of a funny one because we've got a kit of 3 times 4 gig sticks. So you wouldn't normally see that now. You'd normally see dual channel, say 2 times 8 for 16 or even 2 times 4 for 8. But we've got 3 sticks of RAM which comes in a predefined kit. So that's pretty cool. Now we come on to the graphics cards. So before buying this PC, I was obviously quite impressed that it had dual graphics cards, and it actually had this Crossfire bridge fitted. So I did some investigation to try and work out what cards they were. Obviously they have a bit of age to them because the PCB is red and you wouldn't normally see that these days. Even more strange is the shroud that houses the fans is also red. So very likely to be an AMD card. Obviously Crossfire is an AMD technology. And you've got 2 6-pin power supplies. After about the 5000 series, 6000 series, direct heat pipes became a bit of a feature on graphics cards. So I began to think they might be in that era. And then cross-referenced again against cards that have Crossfire technology. And I guessed that they were 6950s. They were 6950s, so I was a bit lucky there. And they're the variant that has 2 gig of VRAM. So, okay, they're an old card, but in today's day and age where you can't buy a graphics card full stop, to get these cards with 2 gig of VRAM perfectly usable, they were quite a success. So what else does the case have? Let's see if we can power the system on. Let's turn the power on. Back. Press this little button. Because it's a high-end board, I can press the button. System whirs into life. You've got 2 radiators, 120mm, one at the back, and one hidden here under this fan at the front. Successfully booted, so that's kind of a nice noise to hear. And then if I open this hatch, you'll be able to see at the top, this is the water cooling reservoir, so I can undo this. And you'll see, that's the liquid, which is between the min and max, and the second radiator is there under that blue fan. So I've got this little hatch to close at the top. There's vents for air and heat to rise out of the case. And we've got all this, what was high-end quick release for drives. So you can see you can store multiple hard drives here. And that's about it really for the case. Oh, I did forget to mention the CPU block. It's a kind of an old school, what looks to be copper, fully copper CPU cooling block. It's kind of a nice feature to have. One other thing I found as part of this lucky dip is, come around to see this, we've got this handy storage tray, and we've got a huge array of SD cards from back in the day, all different types, shapes and sizes, so that's kind of fun as well.
So you've said that one of the rules is that it's not to be working.
Yeah.
So what was not working about this? Have you fiddled with it and mended it, or?
Yeah, that's a good question actually, Susie. It didn't have a power supply fitted, so I've put that in to get this thing to run.
Brilliant.
But you know, power supplies are not
simple as that.
Yeah.
What a lucky dip.
I'm quite happy with this lucky dip, yeah. Unfortunately, it means for Susie that we're collecting these big PC cases all throughout the house. But such is the nature of the Lucky Dip PC challenge. So, guys, let's see some comments. If you like old technology and rummaging through the realms of eBay to find hidden gems such as this beast of a PC,
Which Sean definitely does.
which I definitely do, write in the comments and thumbs up the video. Costs you nothing, really helps us with the algorithm, and also if you really like the content, please subscribe. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next one.